Okay, so if we're going back to our professional development plan, I wanted to go back to the culture related to professional development and our change. And what I learned was that each time we start a circuit, that I want to ask that about that particular circuit in itself. So we're talking about doing scripted stories, and this whole circuit's around the scripted story. So with that, how do you feel about change and professional development?
How do I feel about change and professional development related to scripted stories?
Or just even today, in the moment of starting a new circuit,
Okay.
that might make better sense.
Yeah.
Maybe compared to the first circuit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I'm thinking about. I feel it's pretty same since the same circuit. I'm really thinking about this because we've had lots of change within the past year, and I'm in this moment of talking about lots of change that's happening at the center and different programs because
Thanks
of
for
things.
clarifying that.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about those changes that have happened and how I'm approaching those changes when I'm thinking about change. And I always have, I definitely have a little bit of that logical resistance of why. I like to know a reason for it, a reason behind it. And if there's a reason and that makes sense, or even a reason that I don't like, but I say why we have to do it because it's the licensing rule or reg, those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
That reasoning really helps me to accept change. And sometimes changes are, they take time to grow on me, but I have faith that I can work through changes and that I can be a better person because of changes.
Okay.
Which definitely relates back to that first thing, that I'm not a stagnant person. I really know the importance and value of change that we were talking about on the first one.
Okay. Okay, that's perfect.
I just painted my room
getting
blue.
that.
I was like, it's so cool. How do you like it? And I'm like, well, it's gonna grow on me. Right now,
I like it. I think
right now I feel like my room looks smaller and I feel very cold. I think it's a very cold color, and
has nothing to do with the temperature in
It'll
here.
grow on me. It'll grow on me. Depends on the change.
Well, this all helps me too. Just knowing your perspective at this point, this second circuit, and then our dates. We've got our next one. We've got the whole behavior rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
So the brief, the behavior rehearsal, and behavior rehearsal brief. That's too many B's for me to say really fast in a row. On June 1st. And
yes.
Still 10:30.
Well, actually, if we can change that time, I actually just got a schedule now.
Mm-hmm.
So they have me working every day from 8:30 till 4:30. But I will probably be done really before 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking that the afternoon is probably going to work better. Because I think when I'm scheduled that they're really going to need me. So I'm thinking if we can do 4 o'clock in the afternoon,
Okay.
would that be possible?
Now, are you going to do your behavior rehearsal with children?
Oh, that's right. I need to do my behavior rehearsal with children. And they will be outside. So we will need to do that in the morning. Thank you for saying that because I'm not thinking in that sense.
Or can you have a story outside?
I can, but I think that would just require a lot of other technical changes.
Okay.
That I think I should do it inside. So I think what I want to do then instead is push it earlier.
Okay.
So today they were all pretty much here at 8. So I think if I can do that 8:30. Or I better say 8. I better say 8. If we can do 8 on
Okay.
that day.
Okay, and then I still have then the live coaching brief. Live coaching brief and the live coaching at 1 on the 4th.
Yeah, and that time may change, but we'll leave it in there for now. And what I'm going to do is talk to Mary about maybe some possibilities for that, because who I'm
Is that a
going-
Thursday?
Oh, that's the live coaching. That's not a problem. I'm thinking that peer-to-peer. I need to talk about the peer-to-peer.
Okay, there's one that I need to change to a Friday, and I need to go get my calendar. I'm
Okay.
gonna turn off the camera and I'll go get my calendar.
All right. Perfect.